Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to the last podcast where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is the first time you're listening to this podcast, welcome. I'm happy you found us. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, value, and a little entertainment at times from listening to this podcast. Today is a little special. Today, I'm going to do something that I've never done on any of the podcast shows. And I'm going to tell you a story. It's about a town in Serenity Falls. A small tranquility hides a dark secret, and the disappearance of a wonderful woman named Olivia Mitchell, a young and promising journalist, unveils a web of deceit that shatters the town idyllic facade. Now, a detective, Alex Turner, digs deeper. He discovers a sinister plot involving a long-buried secrets and unexpected connections. But we'll get into that right after this message. Hi, this is Dave with The Last Podcast. Do you want to earn extra money from home? Or would you like to start your own home-based business helping people save money on services they're already using? Then hit me up at thelastpodcast443@gmail.com, and I will share with you how so many people are starting to earn and generate an extra income from the comforts of their own home. This is Dave with The Last Podcast. We'll see you soon. Now that we're back, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Olivia Mitchell. She's a passionate and ambitious journalist who recently moved to Serenity Falls. Known for her fearless pursuit of the truth, Olivia investigates a mysterious disappearance in the town. Olivia Mitchell has always been drawn to stories, but it wasn't until she stumbled upon an old newspaper article that her own narrative began to take shape. The article spoke of a charming town nestled between the rolling hills and murmuring rivers, Serenity Falls. Intrigued by the promise of tranquility and the allure of a community with rich history, Olivia decided to make the bold move and relocate to this beautiful town called Serenity Falls. The decision was fueled by both personal and professional aspirations. Olivia, a seasoned journalist, tired of covering mundane stories in a bustling city, yearned for a change of scenery and a change to delve into the heart of real, captivating narratives. Serenity Falls, with its small town charm and intriguing mysteries, seems like a perfect canvas for her journalistic endeavors. As she packed her bags, leaving behind the hustle and bustle of an urban life, Olivia couldn't shake the feeling that Serenity Falls held secrets waiting to be unraveled. Her gut told her that beneath the serenity exterior, there were untold stories, mysteries waiting to be exposed to the light. Upon arriving in Serenity Falls, Olivia was greeted by a warm embrace, a tight-knit community. The locals, although initially wary of an outsider, soon welcomed her with open arms. Olivia's passion for storytelling and genuine curiosity about the town's history endeared her to the residents, creating a bridge between the new arrival and long-standing members of the community. Her decision to move to Serenity Falls wasn't solely about her career. Olivia sought a fresh start, a place where she could find peace and purpose. The town's name itself, with its promise of serenity, resonated deeply with her. She longed for a connection to something greater than the daily grind of the city life, a connection to the essence of community and the hidden stories that could bind them all together. Little did Olivia know that her arrival in Serenity Falls would set in motion a chain of events that would not only change her life, but also unearth the dark underbelly of the seemingly tranquil town. As she settled into her new home, unaware of the shadows lurking in the background, Olivia determined to unravel the mysteries that laid beneath the surface of Serenity Falls, realizing that her pursuit of truth would lead to a chilling disappearance and a town on the brink of revelation. Now, as Olivia settled into her quaint home, the town embraced her with open arms. The community's warmth was palpable, and the lush of greenery surrounding her new home provided a sense of serenity she had longed for. However, as days passed, a subtle unease began to weave through the fabric of Olivia's idyllic existence. One evening, while she's strolling through the town square, Olivia noticed the locals exchanging hushed whispers and furtive glances. A peculiar tension hung in the air, and she couldn't shake the feeling that there were secrets veiled by serenity she had sought. Curiosity getting the better of her, and Olivia decided to explore the town's history at a local library. As she combed through the dusty archives and faded newspaper clippings, she stumbled upon a pattern, a series of mysterious disappearances that had haunted Serenity Falls over the years. The names and faces of those who had vanished seemed to merge into an unsettling tapestry of uncertainty. The librarian, an elderly woman named Margaret, noticed Olivia's growing fascination with the town's enigmatic past. With a curious glance around, Margaret leaned in and whispered, "Child, there are things in this town best left untouched. Stories buried in the shadows, waiting to be forgotten." Intrigued and untethered, Olivia continued her research, uncovering tales of secret societies and clandestine meetings in the town's history. The more she delved into the past, the more she felt the weight of an unseen presence watching her every move. Late one night, as Olivia sifted through her findings, she received an anonymous letter slipped under her door. The words were cryptic, a warning to tread carefully, to let sleeping secrets lie. It hinted at a darkness beneath the surface, a force that guarded the town's mystery. Untethered by the ominous message or letter Olivia received, her journalistic instincts propelled her forward. She reached out to the locals, curiously probing for information about the disappearances and the town's unspoken secrets. Whispers in dimly lit cafes and coded messages left her doorstep hinted at hidden truth that few dared to acknowledge. Serenity Falls, once a haven of tranquility, not seemed to hold secrets that stirred in the shadows. Olivia, caught in a dance between curiosity and caution, couldn't shake the feeling that her pursuit of truth had unveiled something beyond her understanding, a mystery that transcended the pages of history and seeped into the very essence of the town itself. I hope the beginning of this story rattled your curiosity to find out more. Definitely come back Tuesday for the rest of the story. Thanks a lot. My name is Dave. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If you want to reach out to me, definitely do so at davethelastpodcast.info. If you want to send a text or call, you can do so by reaching out to me at 972-284-9518. Thank you so much for listening. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.